This is one of your podcast hosts. I am your guy, Zeke, the 5-foot freak, one of your co-hosts of the Upper Room podcast show along with King Cleve and the legend, as well as Zeke Freaky Tales with my beautiful co-host, Miss Meen, that Diva, and the Pleasure Ball, as well as Black Love and Marriage Our Way with the Washingtons and the Browns. I'm here with your entertainment news. Yes, I'm in the restroom. I'm kind of using it because the shit has hit the fan, people. Literally. I'm taking the shit, but the shit has hit the fan. Beyonce is under fire for using the word spazzing in her Renaissance song. Now, people with cerebral palsy took offense to this because spazzing is normally known for having spastic attacks amongst the people that have cerebral palsy. So she had to rewrite the wording in her song to take spazzing out, so those people wouldn't be offended, and she did give a public apology to those. So I think that was very interesting because Beyonce was under the shit. Well, I'm on top of the shit, but she was under shit for using that word spastic. Now, in other entertainment news, if you haven't seen it, Will Smith has given a public apology. He put out a video last Friday and he apologized to Chris Rock for the slapping. And Will, in my point of view, was sincere in his apology. And he tried to reach out to Chris Rock, but Chris Rock said he's not ready yet. But he is on tour and he has a comedy special that he's going to be coming out with. But Chris Rock also stated in a joke that people say words hurt, but they haven't been punched in the face. Look for good things to come back with Will Smith because with his public apology, you know, people tend to forgive, and a lot of people have forgotten about the slap. So now it's being used in comedy with Chris Rock, so that lets you know that he's moving on as well. But again, I am your boy Zeke, the 5-foot freak, one of your co-hosts of the Upper Room podcast show, along with King Cleve and the legend, as well as Zeke Freaky Tales with my beautiful co-host, Miss Meen, that Diva, and the Pleasure Ball, as well as Black Love and Marriage Our Way with the Washingtons and the Browns. Well, I'm out, people. Did I forget to wipe my ass?
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did. You know, that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship. Tony Rock was my man, and this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not gonna try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults. After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something? No. It's like, I made a choice on my own, from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, babe. I'm gonna say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me. And it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment. I can still see Questlove's eyes. It happened on Questlove's award. And, it's like, I'm sorry really isn't.
I hate 'cause nigga making noise. I put it on God. Yeah, I put it on God. Did I go so? They never thought I'd make it this far. Now I'm sitting up top with the stars, ayy. And I put it on God.